Trace on the beat.
Dos, tres,
Trace,
cuatro, cinco, seis,
seis,
siete, ocho, nueve,
nueve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Bring that bitch back for y'all. Uno, dos, tres,
Trace,
cuatro, cinco, seis,
seis,
siete, ocho, nueve,
nueve.
10.
Yeah.
Time
DJ
back.
bitch. DJ bitch. DJ bitch. DJ bitch. DJ bitch. DJ bitch.
We at it
Back
again.
here, man. These jokes in a motherfucking building. We just hit y'all with that uno dos tres.
Underlay, underlay, underlay.
Arriba, arriba.
Underlay, underlay, underlay.
Arriba, arriba.
Uno dos tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, fuck you dead.
Arriba, arriba.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million. $1 million. $1 million. $2 million.
They got $2 million.
$3 million. Nigga, $4 million.
Hey.
They got $4 million.
$6 million. Nigga, $7 million.
$7 million.
You get $6 million.
$8 million. $9 million. $10 million.
Arriba, arriba. Ándale, ándale. Arriba, arriba.
It's another day.
Ándale, ándale. Arriba, arriba. It's these jokes in the building, man.
That microphone hot as hell, boy. Back up.
I definitely.
Burnt the damn mic. Dragon mouth ass.
Dragon tail.
He made his own sound effect. I'm like, woo.
Hey, these jokes, man. We in the building.
Time out.
Back again. Shout out to the Uno Dos Tres. Like Big Body Wonka Wonka.
You know what I'm talking about?
He a hit maker.
You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
my.
2 weeks strong.
about? Yes.
We got some shit cooking up for y'all too, man.
The struggle.
The struggle. It's coming, man. What's this, episode 37?
Mm-hmm.
Episode 37. It's your boy Bars. Nunnos in the building.
Long neck. White boy in the building, man. That's Wonka Wonka.
Wonka Wonka. Damn, is everything okay?
We was waiting
The
for you.
world stopped around this bitch.
We waiting for your intro.
Oh, okay. Wonka Wonka.
Funny as hell, man.
How y'all doing, though, bro?
Good, man. You know,
Hey,
chilling.
I gotta tell y'all
Motherfuckers
something
good,
personal,
man.
man.
Chilling, chilling.
I gotta tell y'all something personal.
What, man? What's happening, bro?
Gee, my foot be ashy. I'm talking about like dead, bro. It's crazy.
The
Scrape
hurt
that shit
one
off, it look like icing on the cake.
Oh, man.
is dead.
This man got
Foot
fish
dead.
scales.
That nigga ain't got no living
He got
foot.
fish scales on his feet.
I got free.
He got
fish.
one living foot.
I got fish scales, nigga. I got fish. Nah, but for real though, man.
It be your heel or the whole foot?
The whole thing, what?
The whole foot?
The whole.
Damn. No lotion?
Yeah, I put lotion on.
And it's still doing it?
Yeah, what you mean?
Damn, G. What's wrong with your foot, bro?
I mean,
That
for a whole
ain't
month,
natural.
It just got back to. I can only scrape it so much. You feel me? At some point, it's
You need one of them eggs.
I got one.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying though. It's like it's only so much I can.
That man
scrape
over there
off.
scraping like Parmesan
You feel me?
cheese.
It's fresh. Good Caesar salads.
Videos. You watch this man Darnell.
Don't eat no salad at Darnell crib.
Like, nah, boy, I'm certified. Fuck what you saying.
This man
Niggas
shake
come,
it.
niggas come get our shit. And fuck me. You know what I'm talking about? Eat it and beat it, read it and weep.
Video,
Good
man.
episode today.
He been tweaking all day.
Man, whatever.
Hey man, to jump this thing off, all comedians. We looking for all Should we classify them as comedians, or should we just say funny? Anybody who feel like they funny.
Anybody feel like you funny, bro.
Anybody you feel like you funny, you want to kick it, have a good time, come chill with us, man.
Come chill on the episode, talk your shit, get baked.
Basically, Darnell said we just trying to make a way for the funny motherfuckers, man.
You want to be, if you funny, you want to be heard, man. Hit us up, man.
Hit us up. These
Come
jokes
get your
on
ass
Facebook.
baked. Fry the shit out your ass the whole episode.
Yeah, don't be coming here with no sensitive shit.
If you sensitive, bro, and you can't take a joke, this ain't for you.
Definitely not.
Stay at home.
Stay at the
You
crib.
got to sign a waiver when you walk in.
You lock them.
Stay at the crib.
You was born in the darkness. I was born in it.
This man bugging.
But for real though, man, anybody it don't even matter what you trying to do, bro. You post funny videos all the time, just hit us up, man. We work with everybody.
Everybody.
Time back.
Uno, dos, tres.
Look at Eba. Got bit by a mosquito.
Hell no. This nigga bit by a mosquito. Hey, once again, R.I.P. to the King Nip. Now that we got more footage and all that shit on what happened and shit, how do y'all feel about the situation now? Like, versus conspiracy versus
Boy, you biting your lip.
conspiracy versus it being some hating shit. Like, how do y'all feel about it now?
I mean, to me, bro, it's all point back to just some hate. I mean, I don't know how far the government will go to cover up the shit. I mean, I'm sure they would, but it's a lot of his homies coming out saying they was there firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I doubt one of his homies like that will backstab him in a way. But you never know, though. But I think it was just some hate shit, bro. Motherfucker was just hating.
Shit, you saying you don't think one of his homies? Shit, well, look what happened to Way.
Yeah. R.I.P. that man, too.
Yeah, R.I.P. Way, but look, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, for me, I think when it happened, like, I wanted to see what, like, really happened, and then it had came out that dude had killed him or whatever, supposedly, because we still, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Still don't really know what happened because we ain't got no real video yet.
Nobody
so,
ever
like,
really.
If they going off that video, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like now that we seen what we seen, I feel like every day I get more, like, I ask more questions, but I still feel like how I feel. Because it's going to be, like, this is what people need to understand. Like, it's going to be hard for you to really prove that a motherfucker, that they paid this dude to kill, you know what I'm saying, to kill him over, you know what I'm saying, over that other shit.
Right.
So, over like the Dr. Sebi shit, like, I don't, you know, that's the power of the internet. Like, you never, and nothing, like, it's crazy because when you start dealing with, like, it's weird to call it a conspiracy, when you start talking about, like, conspiracies and shit, they always have truth to them too.
Right.
You feel me? Like, he was making a documentary about this shit, and he was, like, purchasing all of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but it's getting crazier, and I would say the only things that got me red flagged is the video, number one. How far, like, because you can't tell who the only reason we know that was Nip that was there was because it was Nip. Like, you can't tell who it was there. Now the witnesses know who it was,
right?
And they keep. I seen pictures going viral of different cameras that was like right in front of the door. You feel me? So I want to see like if they release those and shit. But
I know I had a video of one of his homies. He said he knew him since he was like 18, 19 years old, selling CDs and shit. And he said he seen the shit firsthand. Like,
something I do with the braids.
Well, yup. He said he seen the shit firsthand. Like, dude came over, shook their hand, and then said he was a rapper and shit like this, and walked off. And Nip his friend said he walked into the store to put his food down. By the time he got back out, dude was busting that Nipsey. So I mean that came out. So that's what I'm saying. He even said it himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just some hate shit.
Yeah.
So I mean that conspiracy shit.
It's just
I feel like that shit could get thrown out the window now, bro.
It's something that I don't know how to say, but I'm gonna say it. Like nigga, like it was one post, and I wish I would have saved. I always say that shit, and I think Sal was here one of the days when I seen it. Like it had said if you wanna like it was like if you wanna trick a nigga, or if you want a nigga to be something stupid or trick him, put that shit in a book. You feel
Right.
me? And it's like that's exactly what this situation is, because everything that Nip was preaching was like, it wasn't like he was far out somewhere, like trying to bring somebody to some crazy shit. He was telling people about shit that all you got to do is type it on the internet and it pop up. You feel me? Like, and the thing that's most sick to me is this motherfuckers on the internet, like, they killed him because he was making that documentary and he was finna expose. Like, what was he gonna expose, bro?
Right.
He wasn't, he was just gonna tell you something that happened 20, 30 years ago. But
Right,
y'all
that's
just
what-
not reading and doing y'all research.
Because if somebody,
That's how I felt about it.
if somebody right now was to Google Dr. Sebi, all of this shit pops up about him. Like, what does a documentary? There's damn near a documentary on Google right now. All you gotta do is Google his fucking
That's what I
name, and it's a
said,
documentary of him.
That's why I said, like, if for people who was basing it on that, I'm like, they would have had to kill a lot of motherfuckers. Because it's people, you can go search that shit on YouTube. People just don't do their research.
I feel like at some point, when you at that level, like a Big, a Pac, a him, anybody that's doing stuff for their culture, I feel like that's what is wrong. And I feel like that's why we is down as a people, because like, and this is my honest opinion, but if I was Nipsey Hussle and like I could look in retrospect for 1 week after my death, and then just after that, I guess you die for real. You feel me? I'd be rolling over in my grave.
Right.
You feel me? Because it's like, it took for me to die and for niggas to actually pay attention.
To pay
this
attention
shit.
to what's going on.
And it's like, if he was here,
And
he could
support.
teach, you know what I'm saying? And support. and
Because
do
this
so
man's
much more.
sales and streaming is rolls out the roof, bro, since this man has passed.
But on the other side, I feel like that's what he wanted too. Like, I feel like he knew this was what was going to happen. Like, I feel like all of them did. They all knew that if you live your life that certain type of way, at that level, at that height, and you know what I'm saying? Because he never gave in to nobody. Like, I don't see none of these top rappers, like, none of them slapping nobody on camera
Hell no.
at the BET Awards. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they do nothing, but you know what I'm saying? People, like, there's reasons why, you feel me, don't nobody say nothing about the game when he say shit crazy. Because the game beat
The game will come up on your head, but he
you
knock
feel me?
your
Like, it's
ass
just
out.
certain shit. So, I don't know, bro. I feel like they take that burden on, and it's just sad that it took that.
It always take a motherfucker's death to bring light to situations. Like, that shit sad as hell, bro. The whole time, this man could have been preaching this shit the whole time, and it's half these motherfuckers that's supporting it now that was never even talk about Nipsey back then. But now that he's dead, they want to talk about Dr. Sebi and all of this, Nipsey and this, and Nipsey that. Like, damn, what the fuck? Y'all was streaming this shit now. Where was it back then, though? Y'all streaming all this shit now. Y'all Googling all this now.
Right. And it's sad, bro. But it's just like this. That's why I said I feel like, because I'm not mad at them for doing it. I just feel like it's kind of bogus, because like that.
It is.
And I got a conspiracy for y'all. What if this was the plan? Like, y'all, everybody want to say the government had him killed. Like, what if the government didn't have him killed, though, and this was the government's plan, too, though? Like, they knew that we was going to, they knew that we was going to kill ourselves. We do it every day. It's only a matter of time before for somebody to get got, anybody. It always, like, you know what I'm saying?
Especially him being in his own
In his
hood,
own hood,
buying
that
back
stuff
his
happens,
own,
and I
you
feel
know
like
what I'm
that's
saying?
just the way that
Motherfuckers
this
envy
shit,
that
you know what I'm saying? That might be how this shit set up, because we
Right.
gonna fight internally before we do anything.
Exactly.
And that's the fucked up part about it. Like,
We be doing exactly what the fuck they want us to do. Kill each other. We just make that shit easy on them. But motherfuckers fail to realize that shit.
And I think I had a little revelation, bro, thinking about some shit one time. Like, if you think about it, like, every race got a homeland, except for us. Except for black people in America. And, you know what I'm saying? And mixed people. Because you don't know where they from. You don't know if they was from South America. All of that shit. They said only 10% of slaves even came to North America. They left from Africa. Only 10%. and that was all the niggas that dropped here. So the rest of them could have went down south and then came up. You don't know where you from. My point being,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Just being fraud.
No, but for real though, you don't know where you gonna be from, bro. And like, just they didn't leave us nowhere to go. So it's like, if you Asian, you can make money and send that money back. If you for somewhere you can, we can't send our money nowhere, and we don't buy nothing that's here. But we also don't save nothing either. That's what I'm saying. It's like we do all the wrong things and still complain. You feel me? But that shit sad as hell though, man. Cause
I just
It's a
hate that it
suck-ass-
take
it was
the
a suck-ass
death
move,
for
bro.
motherfuckers to support motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying. That shit
Hey,
killed me, bro.
Darnell brought up a point. You said, how would you feel if you was like his family member or like or one of his friends or some shit? Like, how would you feel if you was hearing like all that conspiracy shit, and all that shit about his death, and you know the truth and shit?
Bro, I'd be pissed. Anybody will be pissed. Think about it. You hearing this? Oh, your homie died from the Illuminati because of this and this. Like, you like, bro, what the fuck? Like, let this man rest in peace, bro. Y'all making this man turn in his grave talking about some other shit. Let this man rest. Chill out. Motherfuckers be blowing me with shit.
Because it's just it's a crazy, it's getting to a crazy point, and that's why shit like this scary. And I hope that bring more awareness to like this internet shit too, because that could be any one of us though. You feel me? Like that could have been any one of us that got laid out and there was a camera and like motherfuckers put that shit on Facebook, bro. And then like our moms and our aunties and everybody in our
Everybody
families,
seeing
like,
that shit.
everybody
like,
got to see us get laid the fuck out, bro. You feel me? Like that
over
shit.
and over repeatedly, because you know motherfuckers share that shit thousands and hundreds of thousands of times, bro. Like, so every time you hop on social media, you seeing it. Instagram, anything, you seeing the shit. The shit lame as
But
hell,
yeah, I'm
bro.
not mad. Look, listen,
Definitely,
this my point to everybody on the internet, bro. Like, it's okay to have like an opinion and a conspiracy and shit, but it's like at some point you gotta look at all sides of the coin, bro, and actually follow people that got facts and know what you're
Be
talking about.
open-minded, man.
And be open-minded and stuff too.
Too
'Cause,
many
like,
closed-minded
for me, like,
motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be honest. For me to say, I don't think the government had nothing to do with it. I feel like, I don't know. I don't really feel like. I feel like that a little bit. I feel like they did have something to do with it a little bit. Like, this is all the plan. We don't really know what's going on. That's why I say that. But if like I had to have a give a yes or no, I'd say no.
No, hell no.
I say no because
Just
I feel like
invading
they
shit,
would have
bro.
been got him when he bought that
Yeah.
whole thing and bought all of the stuff that he was doing.
Or
and,
been started
and, like, another thing that
researching
people-
this shit. Like, come on now,
another-
bro.
And like that, you know, he was doing shit like connecting his roots from Africa. You know what I'm saying? In LA, like connecting people. You feel me? Sending money back, like I'm talking about, and creating wealth in other places and shit like that. Like he was doing a lot. So I feel like if the government would have been got him.
Right.
But who knows? The internet talks.
Yeah, the internet is
We
just
just
a
wanted to
motherfucker.
goddamn just speak on that again because it's a lot. That shit crazy. Because it's some more stuff. Probably it's some more shit that's gonna come
You
out.
know it's gonna be some more shit coming. Cause motherfuckers don't let
Rain
this
even
man
got,
rest in
Rain
peace.
even got all the facts.
Yeah. Because it's like it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you really ask the question, you feel me? Like, how do this sound crazy to you? Because supposedly the nigga was in jail, going down for murder or something of the nature. Was with something like that, and got out. They knew he was a snitch. If this the dude that killed Nipsey, like,
But
that's
see,
not out the question.
another story I heard though was the dude came his store and he was like, "You gotta get you a snitch." You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't supposed to be around here and shit. But so dude left and then dude came back.
I heard that one too.
That's the same shit I heard. Yeah. I'm just saying this was the precursor. Like,
That shit.
I'm
just-
saying though, if this the dude that did it, that they, you know what I'm saying, he got out for this and they knew he was a snitch. Like, is it out of the question to say that nigga, they could have told that nigga like, look, don't.
If you want out, that's what you gonna do. I mean, yeah, like it's always conspiracy,
Because
bro. But
to be real, look at where they got him from. They got him. It looked like they got him from somewhere protected. That was already protected.
They said it was
in
a mental health.
hospital
They said it was a
already.
mental
Like,
health.
this shit was set up for him. You feel me? So it's like it's not out the question. It's crazy to think about, but it's not out the question though.
yeah,
Yeah, they definitely said he pulled up to a mental health
give it a
facility.
rest for a while,
Yeah.
bro. Let this
I'm not
man
gonna-
rest in peace for.
I had
damn.
My mind was
Chill.
racing. I had did all my little, internet research, and I just told myself like, I gotta let that shit rest in peace.
Yeah, let that
and
man
just
chill
keep
for a
living,
second in
you know what I'm
heaven,
saying?
bro.
'Cause He did the way he did business is the way that we do business with the store and shit, and how we want to affect the community and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a positive role model that like it's different because it's it's not like name one other person that was like that. There's not one rapper ever that's doing it right now or has done it
What you mean?
that had a store in the middle of their hood and worked there and was there every day
Right.
in the middle of the hood.
Right.
Not kicked it there and just posted it. No, it was at
No,
the
be
store.
there all
He was
the time.
There all the time.
Be
every
there.
day.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Like that's crazy that he was even doing that. That he did it for this long. That's wild. That's how you know. But R.I.P. man.
Yeah, definitely. R.I.P. that man.
R.I.P. Nip.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna touch bases on this. The first female Muslim judge found dead in the Hudson River. Don't quote me on her name, but Sheila Abdus Salam, 65-year-old associate judge of New York, found dead.
Now can we start talking conspiracies? Because that's screaming all the way. And one thing that I noticed with everything that I've seen in my life when it comes to deaths in politics, it's always an accident or a car. It's always an accident.
Or self-call. It's like,
It's you feel
or
me?
it's suicide.
What would you call that?
It's natural.
Unnatural causes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what they would identify that death as,
Right.
an unnatural cause. Like a jumping off the fucking bridge into a river, or
Right.
dying in a car accident, or having a heart attack or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy though.
What it say about it?
And that's much easier.
I was trying to see if
Hey.
if the autopsies came back, but they ain't say shit about it.
That shit
All it
was
says is
nobody
it just
gonna-
found her fully
Yeah.
clothed
That's
in the
all
river.
that-
Fully
that's-
clothed in
That's
the river.
all I
Come
ever
on,
found
G.
on that, and that's all that's ever gonna be out about that. That's just crazy. Like I'll be trying to look up more stuff I can't find.
No
You can't even
autopsy
find it.
results.
Hey, but you know something though that nobody talk about. Like when the last time you heard about the mob?
It's been a long time.
It's been a
Shit,
while.
TV shows and
I'm
motherfucking
saying
movies.
though, the
That's
mob,
it.
mob though. Like when the last time you heard about?
It's been a while.
And there's been somebody in the news like that. They not getting
hell
some.
no.
Early 90s. That's it.
It's been a while.
Been
Why can't
disbanded.
That shit crazy. They know how to move because they in everywhere. Casinos, everything. Talk about the ultimate organization.
Unions.
Shit, all the judges here, state's attorneys here, motherfuckers, Italians,
Oh my mama.
straight up.
So she became the first
Warriors.
African American woman in 2013. So that's the year she died? 2013?
2020. It was last year, I think, or 2017.
Yeah, it's been recent kind of.
They just had to figure a way
No
out.
offense, there's two though that's happened. I'm talking. There's one that was in New York, and there's one that was in Texas, and the one in Texas is the most recent.
No, this the one. This is the New York one.
Wow.
So it's another one in Texas.
Yeah,
Same shit.
same type of thing. No, she died from a natural cause. Something in her body. Something had happened. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What poison?
Well, that woman, I had seen something. They said that she was trying to make New York more. You know what I'm saying? How could I say this? More balanced. You know what I'm saying? So instead of
like multicultural.
yeah, with that and just motherfuckers instead of white motherfuckers getting off on some probation type shit. Now
Oh, okay,
everybody's
okay.
equal. God damn it, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's equal. It's more, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I don't think they would want that shit. Like hell no.
So
We
is that
just
some
talked about
conspi-
this on a couple episodes ago.
Is
how
that
they was-
conspiracy?
What them? Anytime somebody like that die, it always is.
Mhm.
Because it's like when you like that's why how I be going by conspiracies. I be asking them simple questions. Like if we was to be talking about this shit, it'd be way harder to prove this shit about some high school basketball coaches. that one of that the other 6 high school
Yeah,
basketball
yeah.
coaches conspire to kill this other to kill one of the coaches, bro. But then when you put that into perspective and be like, it's 6 judges now that know dirt, that been through there, that's putting people down every day. Like, that's not out the question. So that's why I be just talking about that shit. Hell yeah, because that's a whole secret life that you never run into nobody that working in that field that know nothing
Hell
extra.
no.
Like Joe been a cop for 20-something years, and I don't know shit. I don't ask, but it's not like he tell me neither.
Right.
Or I just know how to move myself. Like he used to have books of like a thick ass book of like those flap pictures.
Oh yeah.
And with hella motherfuckers in there that used to be snitching. I know it's
Crazy
I
as hell.
Everybody, but you just don't
Quack
know
your
about
ass
certain
didn't.
type of shit. Like NASA. Like NASA, you feel me? How many times do you ever meet somebody that really know what the fuck they talking about outer space? Or something, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know I was in retarded classes. I ain't be none of them.
Carl know everything about space.
Philosopher Carl, I know it all.
I want to ask him how come, goddamn, we over there fighting oil and all of us in the Gulf of Mexico.
I know. That's because America try to be bullies. They trying to go take everybody else oil. We got our own oil here,
We got the biggest reserve.
but we need their oil.
It's an element that we don't know about making these phones and computers. We found something new. Think about it, bro. That shit. We did not have this in the '60s. We did not have.
Hell no.
We did not have the fucking technology. Not even just.
1 kilobyte would have been the.
So you telling me we had all the equipment to do that back then? We just didn't know how. Man, fuck no.
Could have a contract with the aliens.
Hey.
Aliens could be coming,
Aliens giving a shit.
giving us a couple
Shit,
of upgrades
hey, everybody
a year.
watch Love, Death, Robots, and that one episode, there's an episode on there where the dude, where they was fighting all the things coming in. Remember, in the robots? Remember they was fighting them and
Hold
they was
on.
breaching? And it zoomed out?
This
It was that one. That
motherfucker,
was
y'all.
dope, right?
Y'all gotta go watch this. This motherfucker Darnell. I'm fried at my crib. He come to the crib talking about, look, watch this. Put this shit on, G.
What's it called?
It's like
It's
a
called Love,
Love.
Death, Robots.
Yup.
What?
18 series of shorts.
It's 18 It's 18 episodes. And they
Different
like
shit.
between 5 minutes and 15 minutes.
And it's different shit though, bro. So it's always different. But
It
this
ain't got nothing
shit,
to do with each other, but they dope as hell.
bro, this shit weird as hell, but
Nah.
it's dope, G. Like
You
it's
said
one of
it's
them.
Love Chicken Robot.
It's Love, Death, Robots.
He said, "Love chicken robot."
But now I brought that up though, because in one of the episodes, bro, yogurt took over the world. Okay, and like they had figured everything out and made the world perfect, except and they like nobody, they had gave basically all they wanted was Ohio for some reason. You feel me? So like they said, exchange for Ohio, we'll fix everything and that, all of this shit. And then it was like, if you deviate from this one time, it's not gonna work. So then they deviated from it. The whole world went to shit, and the yogurt's left and shit. You know what I'm saying? But as time went on, the world got better.
This
So,
shit
think
sound
about it.
weird.
No,
Y'all
think
gotta
about
go
it, though.
watch it though.
Think about
I'm
it though.
telling
We think
you.
about aliens, bro. What if all of us is just the niggas that got left here?
True.
Like, what if we missed the shuttle? What if we missed that generational shuttle or that shuttle, my nigga? Like, maybe what if there was a shuttle 200-300 years ago around the pyramid? Maybe the pyramids was the shuttle launch.
Right.
And we missed that motherfucker. And now we just scattered. And we living and waiting again.
Longer.
And that's why niggas building buildings and shit, man.
Motherfuckers trying to get to Mars.
But why the
now.
fuck would you need that tall ass building for? Because y'all do know all of them buildings, half of them floors don't even have shit in it. Like the Twin Towers, there wasn't shit in them. I'm not saying that.
Would you hold on?
There was big
hold on.
blocks because it's big
I
blocks
know,
of like
right?
storages.
Well, what you trying to say?
So if you
Motherfucker trying
gotta-
to make a building to outer space?
I don't know. What the fuck they
He said, I don't
pyramid
know.
for?
Yeah, and all the pyramids point to the Orion's belt, so they say that's.
Yeah, but all the buildings ain't
I
got
know.
nothing to do like that.
I'm just saying though.
Right,
Like as
right.
humans, we just evolve. Like nigga, if I gave you $100 million, my nigga, you not gonna build a pyramid. You gonna build a building or something, right? You feel me?
Build a
Right.
That's what I'm
business.
saying. So like, I don't know. Maybe we just got left here and we just trying to get out of some shit.
Now motherfuckers trying to get to Mars and
That
shit.
is dope little
They
something.
trying to colonize
So
Mars.
is
and
they
shit
living
now.
better than us?
have to be. Or they
Yeah,
don't.
So
yeah, they
we just
living
on
better.
some- So we on some bullshit.
I'm saying though, because the way that the world, if we going by science though, bro, if you could go that fast in space and you got to the point where, let's say, you could leave the Milky Way, let's say that shit took 10 years. By the time you could go out that bitch, you feel me, and go a little bit farther in time, and shit gonna move. You might be moving way slower as soon as you get out our orbit. Because it's like an orbit to the Earth. And then you get out of that, right? And then there's nothing. And now you flying and you go past a planet, and then it's slingshot, right? Slingshot. And all of those planets are gravitating around what?
I don't know.
The sun, right? So what happens when you get out the sun's orbit? It might be going way slower. So let's say it take 10 years to get there, and you pop out, poof, and you in that part for a month. That might be 100 years.
100 years on Earth, yeah.
If that's how they saying shit works, so you never know.
Niggas might be. They was on a planet for 15 minutes, and 20 years went by with dude in the ship. He was an old man when they got back, and only 15 minutes passed on the planet, with 20 years and shit.
That's why the outer space shit crazy. Make it be think a lot.
That shit is crazy.
Smart guy.
You know, we be tweaking things.
Would you ever be asked if a motherfucker asked you to go to space? Would you go?
Yeah.
Would you?
I would need.
No.
I would need.
I wouldn't go either. I wouldn't fuck with it.
I ain't fucking with it. Y'all tell me how it is when y'all get back. I'm cool.
I ain't fucking with it.
It's just not for me to go up there. It wasn't meant for me to be.
Yeah.
I ain't an astronaut right now. I ain't gonna be one when I get. Oh no, I'm good. Dude.
I'm going because
it
it's
just
gonna
wasn't for
prove
me.
everything to me.
I'm going.
Like I feel like I would want that
You would want
more
to
than
go.
anything in life.
But what
if I could find out the purpose of life?
You know how all them
feel me?
motherfuckers die up there all
I'm
the
saying,
time?
but how many
bitch,
motherfuckers really? Ain't nobody ever went on no launch, nigga. No expedition.
How you know?
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We going to the moon and the Mars. I'm talking about getting the
out there,
fuck
like-
out of here.
Oh, you
like,
talking
nigga.
about just going for life,
And I can't come back.
Andromeda Galaxy.
and you gone.
Yeah, because I want to know,
bugging,
bro. Like
G.
I want, like you telling me.
I want to
you
know
have
too,
technology,
but
I don't have
nowadays,
kids.
hold on.
So you want to
nowadays,
go and
listen
never
to
come
me.
back?
Listen to me, G.
if
Y'all
I
not
could- if it
thinking.
was possible, it might be.
You not thinking. Nowadays, technology, bro,
Look
you
up.
gonna have.
Listen.
So all you gotta do is just take photos of that shit. Motherfuckers gonna see that on the internet sooner or
But
later.
if you out in space and you got technology
saying.
to like let you live, food replicators, shit like
Oh,
that.
fuck all that.
That's
I'm
how we got
living
into
here.
this conversation right there. Exactly what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I went to outer space and saw that shit with my own two eyes and see what it really was, what if that shit ain't even what they tell us it is when you get up there? You don't know. You ain't never seen it.
Yeah,
You
fuck
seen
it.
pictures.
You don't know what space feel like.
Fuck it.
But I'm saying this: what if the shit? If I could find the purpose of life and figure out, like, if God was really real,
That's
and
'cause
go
you
out
ain't
there
got
and find out,
kids.
hell yeah, I do.
That's because
I
you
mean,
ain't got kids. If you had kids, you'll think different.
I don't know.
You would.
Cause what if what I found out there benefited my family forever?
How? You ain't coming back, G. You
I'm
how
saying,
they gonna
but what,
benefit
bro,
themselves?
but what,
They not
what-
gonna know what you know now.
What, I'm just like,
It's
this ain't no,
now.
okay, since I'm not going to be atheist, I'm just going to say it like this. What if they said, all right, what if you just, I mean, you say you're not going to go, but what if you did go, bro, and you found out that God was real, and you could prove it, and you sent it back, and like, I'm not saying that it's not worth money, but I'm just saying.
I'm saying though, look, if you saying like that, then that means you flying to heaven. If you seeing
Right.
God,
Nah.
so that means you can see everybody else too.
Nah, because where, heaven, what you mean, where's heaven?
Yeah, where's heaven?
Heaven could be right here, nigga. We could be, heaven could be the exact same place.
Okay, so where does everybody else go when you die?
In the ground. What if you go on the ground and what if as soon as you die your spirit just stand up and you walking the fuck around and there's billions of niggas walking around this bitch.
Yeah,
We can't even see
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
You think your shit's
I'm a ghost.
I mean, I believe that more than you.
I'm a ghost,
Then your
ghost,
spirit
ghost,
shoot
ghost,
up into outer space nowhere that we don't even know what the fuck going on. You tell them, nigga, no.
I don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
can fly in our atmosphere. That's what fuck it up. Like we
I don't
couldn't
know
do
what's
that a long
going
time ago.
on.
When they created the heavens, you couldn't fly out the atmosphere.
But shit, if y'all could go and come back,
Think
but
about
it was a
it.
risk you would die, would you go?
What?
Y'all okay?
No.
I can get where you saying you wouldn't go if you couldn't come back. But what if they said, look, you're gonna be gone for 50 years.
Then you gonna come back?
You're gonna be
It's
gone
a
for 50
chance
years,
that
but on
you
Earth
won't.
it's only gonna be 10.
But
When
it's
you
a
get back, you guaranteed $20 billion.
but it's a chance you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's why I don't gangbang or do none of that. I don't like the chances of me dying, so I just don't do it.
Man, hell no.
I'm good, G. I just don't do it, G.
What you doing?
I'm staying here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna see y'all when y'all get back. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my man's up there, boy.
I don't think I do it still either.
Yeah,
bro.
dog. That's why I don't do none of that other shit.
I just don't want.
I want
to know what's out there,
dying.
but I don't want to be the one to find
But
out.
first off, your life will never be boring no more. Because out there, bro, every day you probably.
I ain't fucking with it.
I do it.
So
I do it for the money.
you had me when you said you would come back.
I do it for
But
the
you
money.
said the chances of not living, nah, you lost me.
All right.
You lost me now,
All right,
G.
look, here's realistic. What if it's double time and you guarantee you come back? So let's say.
I'm gone. We out of there.
So you telling me if
Oh,
the
hold on.
trip
You said
took-
double time.
If
Hold
the
on.
trip took,
Hold on now.
it take how long to get to Pluto? They say 14 years.
I don't know.
I don't know that.
Let's
but
just it's
no,
something
ask
like
me.
that. 7. Let's just say 7.
Mm-hmm.
It was if you was gone for 7 years in outer space, it was 14 years in real life. Would you go?
Bro, it takes 4 years to get to Mars.
Hold on.
For how much?
I gotta do some thinking.
For how much?
That money out the window now. Niggas got that
Ain't no
that
money?
Ain't no
guarantees
money?
your safety. Yeah, that money guarantees your safety. You feel me?
So it ain't no money.
Nah.
Fuck it. I'm
No,
not going.
cause I'm not missing out 14 years of my kid
Right.
life for
Nah, but on some
nothing.
real shit though, all bullshit aside though, bro. Like, what if you did have a chance to find a purpose in life, and it didn't have nothing to do with life or death though? Like, how would you feel?
I'm there.
How would you? How would you feel that motherfucker?
He's smacking the fuck out them cigs.
My mama ain't.
How would you feel if like that was like you think it would fuck you up for life?
No. I done seen a lot in life, bro. That shit don't fuck me up, bro. I think that shit
Nah,
help
but
me
I'm
for
saying
real.
though, bro. Like, what
That
if
shit
you
might
found
help
out that
me.
everything you knew wasn't?
Wasn't real.
Like the Matrix.
Like, wait,
Like the
'cause
Matrix.
I don't know shit.
I'm saying,
I
what if-
heard
I'm
of
just
shit.
saying
Motherfucker
this,
taught
like-
me shit.
Like, okay, like let's say you had a random dream, bro, and you said and you was talking to God, and God told you everything that you ever wanted to know, right? And then you said, I don't believe this. Like, this ain't happening. And he told you, like, look, your life not real. It's just a practice round. Like, I'm just testing your version out right now. You like, no, fuck that. And then you wake up and everything fucked up.
What?
You feel me? Like your whole life, bro.
No, I mean, look.
If you found a purpose, I'm just saying, like, if that's
If I
what
found
God
my
was
purpose in
intended
life
to do,
and we good, goddamn, we gonna be rich.
it could go any way, though. I'm just saying that would be God's way and a good way of saying, like, you don't believe that this is a test run. Like, look, I'm gonna take everything from you. Wake up, everybody gone. It ain't nothing in
Oh,
your crib.
okay.
You feel me? And then this nigga pop in, like, boom. Then you like, oh fuck.
I'm
So
going
then,
right
like,
back to sleep.
would you look-
Hey, where you
like-
at, G? I need to holler at you.
I feel like I would rather want to be blind how I am right now.
Yeah,
Would y'all rather
motherfucker.
want to know or be blind?
If it comes to a risk of losing everything, I want to be blind.
No,
goddamn it.
no, it ain't about losing everything. It's just about.
Told
the
you I don't
simple
like
fact
risk.
this.
I don't
Like,
go to
let's just-
casinos or none of that.
let's
I don't
just-
like the
I
risk
don't
factor.
Let's
fuck
just
with it.
let's just use God for example. Like, what if God came to this motherfucker every year on Christmas? Really, drop down in this bitch, boom. Like, would you live your life a different way? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Would you praise God?
not even that much, but would you do shit different way, knowing that, like, fuck, like I might go to hell for this shit.
I'm
Like,
gonna ask
cause
him
everybody's
first.
not religious, bro. And
I'm
I don't
gonna
feel
ask him. Look,
like,
can I smoke weed, G? As long
Yeah,
as
I'm
you
not-
say yeah, we good, bro. I'm in
That's
the
all I'm
game.
gonna
'Cause
ask
That's
him.
all I do, bro. That's the only bad thing. If they want to say bad, it ain't bad to me. But if motherfuckers want to say bad, that's the only thing
That's
I
all
do.
I'm gonna tell him
Hey,
too.
I
Hey,
smoke
all I
weed,
do is smoke a
God.
little bit of
I'm
weed.
gonna just
That's
flip it up
it.
from the goofy shit and just talk about a little bit of something, the Dr. Sebi shit that he was saying.
Yo,
Like, that man was saying that cigarettes is it's synthetic tobacco,
yeah.
and that's why it's so bad for you, and that's why when you smoke real tobacco, you get addicted to it. Because this is a fake addiction. Like, this is all just to keep you to smoking.
That's why people chew.
And chew, and you know what I'm saying? And
Real tobacco.
facts. And our cousin chew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Like, I've tried it before too, like on some drunk shit. And that,
no.
Bro, that shit. I had the pouch before.
My brother's
This man,
Bro, you gotta
baseball
careful.
player,
They be
Ken Griffey Jr. looking at.
the
spit cups be everywhere.
That
it
shit
wasn't,
had me
you know what made
dizzy.
me not do it? It wasn't the feeling. It was the fact that the whole entire time I could not stop thinking about the cyst growing
Yeah,
because it would be burning.
You do it.
It
feels
burned,
like
don't
you
it?
can feel the
That bitch
cancer
be
just
burning
coming in
like
your body.
when you put it
I
in.
ain't never
that
did
bitch-
it.
Yeah, that pure tobacco when you put that shit in. it
That
just
shit be
burn.
fucking people lips
Yeah.
up, bro.
That shit crazy.
So That shit just crazy. My fuck ass dogs up there. It's all good though.
Yeah, bro, that
Better
shit.
Draco, but for
I don't
real
like how
though,
that
bro,
shit made me
like,
feel.
That like I don't know.
I ain't like that shit.
And
That shit had me fucked
Bro,
up.
let's
Me
talk
too,
about
bro. I
this
like
too.
that shit.
Do y'all think smoking? Do y'all think the smoking thing is real
What?
with the cancers and the deaths and that? Does that matter, or do you think that's other shit?
I don't know. 'Cause
What you mean?
My grandpa.
Like, all right,
One of my grandpas smoked until he was 87. I'm talking about 2 packs of cigarettes, and he would smoke real cigars at night every day. Like he would wake up and just hack in the bathroom, a lot of this nasty shit, and then he would be good for the day, all day long. You never seen him without one of those cigarettes. And he was cool. He lived to 87, died because he was diabetes type shit.
Yeah, but you think he could have lived longer if he didn't?
I'm saying though, bro, you never been like a tobacco smoker since we was young kids. Bro,
No.
right? So, what if somebody lived longer than you and they was a tobacco smoker? They smoked cigarettes since the same age.
That just
Me
mean
and Darnell's
That's
grandma
what I'm saying,
smoked
like-
my
cigarettes.
dumb ass need to get healthy.
No, I'm just saying though. I don't know. It just I don't know.
I don't know.
Because like
No, but hold on, my bad, I cut you
No,
off.
no,
But
go
you was
ahead,
talking
bro.
about that Dr. Sebi shit. You know, he say this right here, this same shit I'm holding in my hand, this Kush. This is not good. He say the Reggie
Reggie is the best shit.
and that's the natural bud.
That's the
That.
best
That's the
shit.
shit you
What's
supposed to
wrong
be
with Earth?
smoking.
That's the original weed. That's
Right.
engineered shit.
Right.
Y'all
This
buying
is
that.
this is made in labs.
Labs.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it out. Get it out.
Compared to
Get it
where
out.
the Reggie is just it's grown natural in earth.
DNA
God
strain.
damn it! You throw Reggie seeds in the motherfucking field and shit just grow. That's
Well, I'm about to go back to Reggie.
hell no, I ain't. I'm just saying what he said. I'm staying with
Give
my
me
cook.
give me
goddamn
a
it.
quarter for the
I
for the
need
25.
Hell no, that shit probably dumb
they
cheap
give
now.
they give us all that. They probably keep all the good shit for the medical shit.
Oh, they
like,
do.
for the medical, like the whole
Here.
smoking thing. To me, to be honest, like I don't know. It just depends on your case. You feel me? Like I don't know. I just never. To me, that was always a hard conversation for you to have with a motherfucker. Like, are you smoking this shit to get high, nigga? Like, yeah.
I ain't
Kinda
know.
hard, bro.
I
You
ain't
know what
know.
I'm saying? Like,
Look,
kinda
I hate
hard.
when motherfuckers be like, bro, I don't even smoke to get high. I just smoke because I smoke. Look, I smoke to get high, goddamn, but I be stressed out.
So
I be
you
trying to
just
get
not
high.
you just smoking for no
You
reason.
just smoking because the smoking. You a damn lie. Stop lying.
Lying.
I
These
smoke
niggas be
'cause I'm trying to
lying.
get
We
high,
said that.
goddammit.
Niggas be lying for no
Be
reason.
lying. Like, damn, motherfucker trying to get high, just say it. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with getting weed high. Motherfucker can't get dope high, though. Shit, motherfucker just trying to get weed high.
All right, man. What y'all feel about this AAF situation?
This
It's
shit
sloppy.
fucked up. Because they had something going, bro.
They was paying new players $70 grand a year. Second year, 80 grand, and third year, 100 grand.
But what's crazy is you can't really do nothing unless the higher ups allow you to do something. So the NFL is not going to allow you to overrule it. They're not going to allow your league to get this much fucking attention and possibly take over their league. Like, it's not going to happen.
They would have never took the over the NFL. They would never.
It was a
did
bit,
that.
it
But
just,
they're not
them
gonna
niggas
let
ran
nobody
out of
get to
money,
that
bro.
point.
And
They need, but
they
they
had
Bro.
players buying their own plane tickets.
They had
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
that's what I'm saying.
They got a loan from an NHL
That's
owner.
what I'm saying.
They got a $30 per diem to eat a day.
It's
And
some lame
still-
ass. Just don't nobody. They not doing.
Buddy was taking that money.
But no, what it is though, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna say it like this: support. If you ever watched one of them games, or even like I'm in one of them little league things, the AAF league things on Facebook. I just be looking at shit. There's nobody in the stands. It looked like worse than a high school game. So if they're not making money, how can the league go on, bro?
Right.
So it come down to supporting the cities that they were at. I mean, you gotta support motherfuckers, bro. You can't expect a league to keep going with 10 fans at the game,
It's hard to
100
start.
fans at the game.
Nowadays, it's hard
Facts.
to start a league, though. It's just hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like
But it's-
the last real good league that started was like Pride MMA.
It's
I don't
because
think
of
it- I
the
don't-
support,
I mean,
bro.
it is, but it ain't too though, because it's just like nigga, you gotta work with the NFL. Like,
The
there's no
XFL.
D League in the NFL.
Right. But that's what they was trying to do. But the what is it? NFL
Canada-
PA or
Canada
something
was
like that. Yeah, that's what it is. NFLPA, the Player Association, they couldn't come to agreements with them. So it was more of so like, shit, we can't come to agreements here. You can't get none of these players. So, you know what I'm saying? That couldn't be happening for
They
a
would have kept
league.
going if they'd had the money, though. The niggas was just broke. Because they don't need the NFL.
Bro.
But like I said though,
That goes to that fans though.
Yeah, because you say there's broke. Yeah, you gonna be broke if you don't have nobody paying money to come watch y'all. And you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying, though,
You're renting out this damn.
No,
I guarantee
bro,
that
no.
motherfucker stadium
Hell
costs like
Merchandise
10
sale.
bands to
If
rent
you-
out.
Hell no, because if the Rockford Rams played a traveling schedule before that season started, the coach supposed to have the money to travel for y'all.
Right.
Not halfway through the season say, hey, look, my pocket's kind of low right now. Everybody got to find their own way to the game. Like, hell
One
no,
dude
that's
was
not.
sleeping in his car.
But they saying
I
that
feel
because
you,
they ain't
though.
getting their check though.
But I understand
The
what
coaches
you
ain't
saying.
getting
It don't have nothing, but if you said,
Hold
like, that's
on,
what I'm saying.
I see what you saying though, bro. I understand what you saying because they should have had this shit, but it
Mapped
just wasn't
out.
well organized.
year.
Yeah,
It should have already been.
for
yeah,
at least
I
a
feel
year
it.
should have been
Not
planned
week,
It should
out.
have already been paid up. It should have already
But
been paid
they
up.
just was jumping to it because they thought they was gonna get more support from America, and you know everybody gonna come
All
watch the
investors,
games,
They knew
and
what they was getting into. They knew it.
half of them really seen something in this shit. But like I
I feel
said,
what
bro,
you're saying.
the lack of support would kill
That shit should have been
everything.
handled before the season started.
They should at least got through
Everything
one
should have been
season, like,
booked, all that.
The XFL
Hotel
got through one
rooms.
season at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, I think 1.5, 2 seasons.
And they gonna come back. That's gonna be what it is.
It is coming
It's
back.
coming
right now.
back.
It's
Who?
coming.
But-
Vince
The
McMahon, he
XFL.
started.
And
Yeah.
that
But
shit-
it,
and that
that
shit
could
gonna
be the same thing.
That's gonna stop. Vince McMahon. The only reason they stopped last time is because they was violating the TV rules with the
Yeah.
cheerleaders.
But then
and
money too.
all of
money,
that shit.
Money too. But now Vince McMahon is a billionaire. Time's over. He can
What's wrong with the cheerleaders?
Like
They
them
was
bitches
mad.
would take their shits
Shits
off when the
off,
camera.
yeah.
Like, cause you know, if you like, you know, you've been to games, like NBA games and shit before, right? You been to one?
The basketball game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like about any game, bro. Any
Yeah.
professional game, like
Except
when you watching
NBA.
it, when anything, bro. When you watching it on the
DJ is
TV,
retarded.
you feel me? You watching it on the TV, and then how many times do they really zoom in on the cheerleaders? And in a football game, I've never been to an NFL
Nah,
game,
they
but I can
don't.
only imagine it's even worse. So like the camera's already there. It's like the AFL. It's not. It's a. We playing in a stadium that hold 50,000 people. It's 10,000 people there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scattered amongst that motherfucker. We need ratings. We need views. And at that time, the XFL had their own broadcast type shit. So they was showing all of that shit.
Yep.
Ass and titties.
That's really where the cheerleaders and all of that shit came from,
Slam ball made it pretty good.
So they was just showing titties?
bro. Not all the time.
No, but
I'm just saying.
I remember
Like,
when we were little.
yeah.
They
Look at these.
that-
That's the
And, like,
football I
sometimes-
watch.
No, for real though, because
Yeah.
there, bro. You got this documentaries on this shit. There's been times where like the Vince McMahon ordered all the cheerleaders thongs and bras and lingerie to cheerlead in,
Bitch, where this
Yeah.
game?
and the publicist was going crazy.
Yeah, they
bro.
Is
like
that
using
pimping?
lingerie,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He pimping then?
What's wrong with it though?
Man, 70+ years old. He a man. He old. Like he out there making moves. Old man.
Shit.
Dress all these
Hey,
girls up.
since we talking about that, and we was talking about just bouncing ideas around, how crazy is it that you can sell pussy but you can't sell drugs? You can sell pussy but you can't sell drugs.
You can't sell pussy.
You can
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
pussy
In
if
New
you
York,
move to a
it's
certain
not
state.
so
And you,
certain.
In some places you can sell pussy.
Yeah.
Damn,
They
for
got the
real?
bunny ranch.
like
Vegas.
the bunny ranch.
Vegas.
Boy, them
You
motherfuckers got
have
tax
to-
returns and
Vegas,
everything
you
for
can
selling
sell pussy, bro.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
legal.
fuck?
That's a
That's
write
all-
off.
You know all of that. The overseas.
Motherfuckers got
Bro,
right
you
off
go to
selling
New York
pussy.
And call an escort and get pussy.
I bought this lingerie. I gotta write this off on my taxes.
Let me write this off on my taxes.
What the fuck going on? They got write-offs and shit for selling pussy.
Hey,
What's
yeah.
wrong
I
with
was
the world?
watching-
Legally selling pussy.
Y'all need to watch What the Health, right?
What the what?
What the Health? It's on Netflix. They were saying that processed foods it's a carcinogen. It's in the same category as like nigga class A drugs like coke, everything that's bad for you, like up there. It's in a class A substance. Processed meats. It's how bad it is for you.
Yeah, it's just like a big concoction of something that makes meat. Pretty much.
They say
Wow.
chicken and turkey are the worst things that you could eat. Bro.
Mm-hmm, they do. It's just gross. In retrospect, it is gross.
Cause you know the videos that everybody be seeing about the
Injections.
injections.
Yeah.
That's not nothing. All it is salt water, and that's what
Mhm.
makes the chicken unhealthy. And they do it to bulk it up for the pictures.
Right.
Yep.
And in the motherfucking thing in the documentary, dude went on the website for the like national health thing, and like in their like mission log, it said doubt is our biggest weapon, and like meaning, like if you think something fake, like shit, I'm just gonna show you what we doing there. Like shit, you all right, bet y'all know we pumping these bitches here. Look, I'm gonna put a video out. Boom, I'm pumping them, and you gonna keep eating.
You gonna keep eating.
That's how fucked up it is. But then again, I don't really believe that shit neither, though, because it's like, nigga, I've been eating processed foods my whole life, and yeah, I'm overweight, but that's because I went through shit in my life where it was times where I lock myself in the crib and eat shit all week, you feel me, and not work out, not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a lot for a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shit.
Your metabolism.
He was the opposite of me. I could eat just like he could, won't gain nothing.
Because they say all of that. They say all of that stuff about like fat around your organs, but how many times? No, not to be like stereotypical, but you seen an old white man with that fat ass beer belly, like
yeah,
and he healthy than a motherfucker.
Hell no.
I'm saying he ain't though, but
Hell no, he ain't.
He up and kicking.
Yeah, he kick it.
Nigga be doing flips and shit. And they get drunk.
Don't even spill his beer.
No, they don't spill their beer. Motherfucker fall, do anything, hold that beer in there. Oh shit.
If he spilled the beer.
Hey, you think if the government went on like this obesity strike and put like a stipend on your check, they gave you a stipend every month, people would meet that shit, yeah. Like,
boy, people be working. You see everybody in the gym, swole as hell. America be swole as hell. And you know, motherfuckers saying, I ain't getting that obesity tax. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Obesity tax.
Bitch, come on. We going to the gym.
Obesity tax.
Doctors got reported every year.
You see a motherfucker 300 pounds. Oh, damn, how much your check, man? They took 100 out for that obesity tax. Boy, I been getting the gym.
Boy, you better get your ass in the gym. That'd be funny as hell.
Tax. Hey.
obesity type.
So you said what is it, XFL coming back?
Yeah.
Right.
Vince McMahon sold some shares in WWE to get the money started. $3 billion.
You think
That's
they're
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying.
problems
See,
again?
he's selling shit to get.
They definitely gonna have problems, but I don't think
The NFL is not going to allow it, bro.
This ain't
they ain't taking nothing from the NFL.
He's just doing it because he owed him board.
You're taking a lot from the NFL when motherfuckers be like, I don't even want to go to the NFL. I want to go to the XFL.
Ain't nobody gonna do that though.
No, it's only 50
If it get that big, no, hell no.
No, because
That's arena football, that's 50 yards.
It's more or less for people like you, bro. That's at a certain point in their life that like.
What you trying to say, G?
No, I'm saying though, like,
What are you on, G?
So you telling me if you got a top,
No,
if you got a top
yeah.
shape in 6 months, you couldn't play in a top league?
I could play in the NFL.
Yes, you get what I'm saying?
I could play in the NFL. Give me a year. I'll be out there. Odell and shit.
I think
Yeah.
you need some work, but you got the talent. You definitely do. That's what I'm saying. So like,
You got the talent.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said, give
So,
me
You
a
definitely
year.
got the talent.
Give me-
I
let's
don't
get
know about a
realistic,
year.
though. What if you got that phone call like, and you had a better like right now? There's like, all right, in 6 months you got to come to the NFL combine, or you can come to the XFL combine.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take that XFL because I know.
And I think
I'm
that's
gonna
what
get
made
out
it
there.
good, though, because I
Ticket.
think that's what made
Yeah.
that's what made them games like growing up so nostalgic and cold at like Rock for Lightning, because it was like them was like cold dudes that was already done or something happened and they, you know what I'm saying?
But there's
And
no
they still doing
support
it.
in Rockford, so they
Hell
ain't
no.
stuck.
Right.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
If Rockford Rams had some support, if we had the city behind us, bro, I'm telling you, this shit could go far, bro. We just need support.
Y'all be at the Metro, the
Be at the
BMO.
BMO going crazy. Megatron.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
He said
That's how
Megatron.
you know who's been around here for a long time.
Negatron.
Still call it
Motherfuckers still call it Metro Center. You gonna
Yeah,
do Metro?
fuck that, bro.
Only millennials call it BMO.
Nobody call that shit BMO.
Millennials call that shit
that shit
BMO. We
Metro.
call that shit Metro Center.
That's the Metro. That shit gonna always be the Metro.
monster trucks and wrestling matches. And
Alright, man. Next on the list, corn.
Corn.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Corn.
Corn.
The
Not good
worst
for you,
shit
bro.
for you. You know that's really it is.
But I'm
though.
never
That's the
gonna
worst
stop
shit.
eating it. Okay.
I'm
They
not gonna
make
stop
gas
eating
out of
it.
corn, bro.
Well, that shit fire.
I don't get gas from good corn. I've never
Ugly
got
as hell,
gas.
boy.
I don't get gas from corn, bro.
They make gas from corn.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But that shit.
So, but I don't get gas from
I
corn.
thought you said you must get gas.
Yeah, no, but that
I
shit's
don't never-
horrible.
Speaking
for you,
of gas,
I don't ever just take a bite of corn and swallow that shit.
why when you eat
What's
corn,
going on? Who does that?
Word.
what?
That shit come out whole. No matter
Come
how
out
much you
whole.
chew it, huh?
Yeah. Why the fuck it come out whole?
Because that bitch is little nanobites.
He
They
said
be taking
megabytes.
statistics on niggas or something.
Hell yeah.
The sewers probably,
They
niggas,
flushed and
bro,
tracked
I'm
and
on my mom.
straightened it out
Niggas
there.
be wondering how they got DNA. It's probably a filter in every sewer.
That.
Oh,
He talking about a filter.
why get a warrant for your arrest to find out to get your blood if you kill somebody when I could just take a swab of the shit in your sewer lawn?
Yeah.
And if it matches somebody in that crib,
Shit got DNA in it.
I mean, yeah, why
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
species.
Everything has DNA
If
in
it
it.
go through
Your
your
hair got
body, it's gonna have
DNA
some
in it.
DNA on it. If it go through your
sweat.
body, that shit's been all throughout.
So the corn got DNA on it.
It got
When you
corn.
shit
So a
it
motherfucker can get arrested off a piece of corn.
Out they shit.
Out they shit.
It can happen with the right weather
Fuck
conditions.
we talking about, G? Why we get on there? We talking about
Motherfucker,
food.
we ain't got no blood nowhere. This is turd in the toilet.
Nah, for real. Where do gum go? Like you said, where do gum go? My nigga, where do gum go?
Huh?
Like you said, where do gum go?
You shit it out.
I don't
You
know.
swallow it? Yeah, you don't know. It don't come out. It shouldn't break.
Do you shit it out?
I guess.
Where else is gonna go? It's just a buildup of gum all your life
How
sitting
long
in
they
your
say it
goddamn
take
intestines.
gum to digest?
I think
I don't
it's 7
know.
years.
Is that it-
9
is that
years,
true?
something like that.
Is that true though? Is that
Man, hell nah. How that true when that shit still sliding out? Shit slide out your ass every damn day, boy. You take a shit every day. You telling me a piece of gum ain't gonna come out my ass? So the thing I ate yesterday gonna come out before that gum came out 7 years ago. You got me fucked up. Fuck that theory. That
You ever
shit
shit
thrown
out a
out.
piece of gum?
Huh?
You ever shit out?
What
a
if
piece
it
of
just
gum?
break down and turn brown like everything else?
You got plastic in it.
What type of gum you chew?
that zebra? That old zebra gum.
He
Gum
chewing
got
some
plastic.
old ass gum. I don't know.
Rubber or something. It got rubber and shit in it.
No,
Yeah,
it
They
don't.
got something like that. Yeah.
What
Keep
the
it from-
hell?
Keep it from breaking down.
We chew with tires.
We ain't chewing y'all bugging,
Might
G.
be. Bitch, y'all might.
We ain't
Bitch,
chewing
I'm
no
like-
rubber
Do
or
that out
plastic.
there. Shit.
Motherfuckers out here chewing plastic and rubber.
Bro, you don't know
What
if
kind
you
of
shit
gum is
gum or
that?
not.
The Michelin. Michelin.
Until
Firestone.
the day someone tell me they seen that shit floating in the toilet, I don't believe it.
Well, what if it just break down like everything else?
Then I didn't.
So where do it go then? It's just
I
in
don't
you?
know. I don't know. I can't explain it.
That shit go right out your asshole with everything else.
It probably break down in the ass.
It break
It's
down.
gotta do something, bro.
Motherfucking just not sitting in your stomach, G. It ain't gonna come whole like corn, though. But that shit gone, though. It's
Corn
coming
and
right
cheese
out
don't
that
come out
motherfucker.
whole, man.
What if it's some pieces of corn that you ain't chewing, you just swallowing, you think you chewing that motherfucker? So what if that's coming out?
What?
Look at that.
Boy. And today on the news, order in the car. We going left with talking about shit skins. Hey,
This shit skins.
2019. I've been seeing a lot of shit skinning going on the book.
Who been shit skinned then?
Everybody be eating ass.
Let motherfuckers know what shit skinning is again. It's the
Shit skin,
gooch.
Yeah, it's that.
It's
I
y'all
mean,
males out here getting y'all balls lifted up,
anything. It's on
and the
women,
female
too.
licking that
It's on women, too.
gooch.
Yeah, because
We
the
talking
women
about
got
shit skin,
I'm
period.
talking about all.
And
of
y'all going too far eating the pussy and going sliding your tongue too far down the pussy and get to that little between. Motherfuckers getting in that in between part.
Feces particles everywhere.
Gotta stay up top, G, when you eating pussy.
Bro, I'd be
Stop
scared to
going
go
down
sleep
low.
at night if I tried it.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. We asked this before, but it's still a funny question. Like, in that situation, if she fine as hell, you hitting in front of back.
Oh,
she
man.
She just got the shit skin. Her ass crack stained. You feel me? Like she ain't dirty.
I think everybody done had somebody back in
saying
high
them
school.
thoughts,
You be like,
what's the
ooh.
thoughts going through your brain right there?
What if she got a hemorrhoid popping out that bitch?
No, see,
No matter how fine she
You
was.
going too far now.
Hold on,
It's a
bro.
wrap after
You said
that.
it stank?
a stain.
Oh, the shit
you know how
skin.
some
The shit
girls be
skin.
having,
Yeah.
like,
And it's
It
a
don't be like
stain
some
just right
motherfuckers
there.
whole ass crack be
The shit skin. Yeah.
shit stained. It be stained from the
Motherfuckers
I
done
don't
wipe
know.
their ass
Some
too
girls-
long
Some
and
girls
shit.
just got the little flower around that motherfucker.
Around a little booty hole. Little booty hole got a little shit skin.
Proud in that bitch. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know. bro.
Motherfucker wildin' on this episode.
I don't know me personally.
You gonna keep hitting it?
Fuck the shit skin. I'm hitting that bitch up.
I mean, look. My
That what he doing in that motherfucker.
Look, I say the first. It don't matter what your style is. The first 10 pumps you gonna find out if it stink, cause that air gonna
Push out.
Man, majority of the time, soon as she pull that shit
I know,
down,
I'm
you
but some
smell,
of them
you
be
be like,
sneaky,
ooh.
Some be sneaky. I'm trying
Be
to say.
spraying a little spray on it.
If you walk
Bitch,
past
when
a
I
Venus
stick it in,
flytrap,
I'ma
was
smell
like
it.
this.
I'ma smell it.
Oh, if you walk past a closed Venus flytrap, you ain't gonna
No, you ain't
think
gonna
nothing
smell
of
it.
it. But
Yeah,
once
it's
that
gonna
bitch
be
open
open
up, oh, you ain't gonna know what's going on. You might open up a can of pickle lemons.
Smell like a
He said pickle lemons.
This shit
Damn.
smell like sardines.
Shit done went left on this motherfucker.
So is you gonna keep fucking or not? You ain't answering.
Not if it's stinking, nope.
But if it's just shit skin, you fucking.
If
It's
it just
a
got a little
certain-
stain.
If it just gotta have a little flower. If that little part
The
right
booty
there,
hole?
yeah.
look.
But if shit look like she got fly traps on her shit,
Like she done wiped her ass
you know,
long
them
as
fly
hell her
strips,
back.
if it look like it's 2 fly strips strapped to the side of her ass cheek, I ain't going.
do it, dog.
That shit be looking crazy as
Like, girl, how you be wiping down and back? What is that?
White boy, you gonna keep fucking?
hell. Hey, what's them things in BMX where they go like this?
A vert?
That's what it
The
looks
vert
like.
rip.
When that bitch got the shit skin, the booty crack like a vert. Them motherfucker all brown on the inside, all scraped up.
This been retarded, G.
White boy, you gonna keep fucking?
Hell no.
You stopping?
Stop stopping, G.
Shit skin?
Just kid, that mean you ain't wiped your ass a couple times in your life and that shit just stanked up.
So you done?
I'm done, G. Scrub that shit. What the fuck?
If you fucking in the dark and can't see it, though.
Then we good. I didn't see it.
Hey,
Look, it ain't got no smell to it. I didn't see
If
it.
she got the ass on, I'm fucking. But like he said, if she got that shit down, I'm good.
Yeah, that shit nuts. Raunch it.
Like, bitch, come on.
hey, you know what I hate? Like when like a girl look like she got hella ass, and then you know what I'm saying, hitting that shit from the back, and that be weak as hell. Booty all be at the bottom.
Yeah, be.
He said booty be at the bottom.
It
fold it
do,
down
don't
underneath.
it? It just be all back.
You gotta
She
lift
it
her
be
shit
all-
up.
it be
Hold
all
on,
back.
G.
She be having.
That's
that
why you
thing.
gotta. That's why you gotta push her back down when you hit to make that booty roll.
He said
that-
be on her back.
That just means she got fat back.
Fat back ass.
She got
Get your
fat
big
back.
back ass. Bitch, you got a
Booty
big
but
back.
fat back.
You know, you see
Damn,
the girl
big
with
back.
the muffin top, it's over far, right?
Call that bitch big back.
Yeah, dog.
Damn, come here, big back.
Big back.
Big back.
Big back.
Everybody hitting that bitch in the hood.
That shit-
Bro, you know big back?
that-
I hit her ass too, man.
Hey, you know them little hoes though that
Big
look
Back
like
got
they
some
ain't
good
got
pussy.
no ass for real in the sweats. But once they toot that motherfucker over, that motherfucker be fat as hell. G, like, damn, where this little booty come from, G?
That's some big ass
where
sweats
this little
they
booty
hiding.
come
in.
from?
They hiding in
Sweats
them
hiding them little
sweats.
two little booties.
Yeah, hiding in them sweats.
Hide the little booty cheeks.
Surprise.
Them
Doing
tutu.
everything. Toot that little motherfucker up real quick.
And they always wear thongs too. Skinny girls.
That'd be a problem.
Yeah. We just went left on this motherfucker though. Started talking about some other shit. You know, we random on this show. We just do random shit, man. We ain't scripted. It's live.
These jokes. 37.
We're up in the fire your ass.
His ass finger.
Well, that what your stomach sound like when it's hungry, motherfucker.
That's the nigga in the bottom of your neck sending a message up. Say this. Oh, it's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up. That motherfucker be saying to your stomach. Incoming.
You got a whole system then.
Well, your ass chew whole corn cobs and shit. What wrong with you?
Those are the operation.
You eat whole bones
This
and
y'all
shit.
niggas weird.
This man chew bones and shit.
What?
Your ass. You ever seen a motherfucker eat the rib bone? That Darnell ass eat the rib first,
You got a whole baby
then the
growing on
bone. We talk about babies.
Yeah.
How long are you? How far along are you, Darnell?
He funny
You a
as
good
hell.
9 months. You pushing it.
Well, you about to pop any day now.
Yeah, I know you about to pop any day. Your ass went over your little date,
Make me some little
your
soy
due
sauce.
date.
I need some soy sauce, bro.
What?
You look like a hibachi chef.
What you look like?
And what you look like over there?
What I look like?
Miss Cleo.
What you look like? Super. Give me a cheeseburger. Super.
Oh, Bubba.
Hey man,
Yeah,
30.
scissor hands looking ass. Don't try to get up out of here too quick.
I ain't trying to get out of here.
Get out of here too quick.
Bin Laden.
No, man. Episode, what it is, 37.
37.
37.
We just had to bring y'all something quick. You know what I'm saying, boy? I'm going to Toronto.
Safe travel.
Safe travels, bro.
Motherfuckers be taking little flights and shit. Not even flights. Drive. Oh, you flying this time. You can't drive.
It's going to suck.
Ooh, you gotta go all the way through the airport
I ain't got
on
no
crutches.
I'm about to have one of them hoes push me.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
little
order
On
bitch.
everything.
Yep. Order a bitch right there. They got the phone as soon as you come in.
Hey, bitch, come push
Damn,
me.
hey, G, chill out, bro. We were just on the other show
Oh,
on Pretty
yeah.
Gang.
What?
Stop
You ain't
saying
supposed to be saying
bitches,
bitch.
man.
Why?
Oh.
You just about to tell somebody, just say somebody. You ain't gotta say bitches.
Oh, I mean, nah, fuck that. Cause look, it's
No,
like
no,
this.
fuck that.
It's
These
like
bitches.
this. When I talk about, if I talk up about you, I'm not gonna use that. But if you feel, that's how it goes.
Exactly.
So like that bitch at the airport.
Whatever he said.
But
You
you,
feel me?
want her to help you, so why you calling her a bitch?
I'm not gonna call her.
It ain't a bad
You got a
way.
car, be like, come on, bitch.
Yeah.
It ain't a bad way. Hey,
Come here,
bitch.
little
He's
bitch.
just saying.
Yeah, give us a
Little whore. Come
Until
here.
I
little
meet this bitch, it can be a man or a woman.
Yeah.
Until I meet this bitch that pushed me, I'm
Yeah.
that motherfucker was
Little
cool.
bitch.
Or-
Trans, whatever.
Yeah, that
Bitch.
bitch was cool.
Hey, I seen another debate
bitch.
going around. I want to get y'all info on it before we leave. Like it's motherfuckers out here saying that if you transsexual and how would it go? If you, I'm trying to explain. What is a tranny anyway? That's when they switch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when a dude
So if you a dude,
chop
and you
that
switch
motherfucker
to a
become a
girl,
male. Yep.
they saying that don't.
I said
that's
a
not
male.
gay.
That's the same thing. Goddamn. They saying that's not gay. When you go from a man to a woman, that's not gay.
No, when a man is with a transsexual person, they saying
That's not gay.
Yeah.
Look, that birth certificate say he was a man. That's gay. You can't just change your birth certificate.
It's gay to me.
You can't just be a female. I don't know. Can you? When you become a tranny, can you change it to be a female?
Yeah.
You can.
Really.
What?
They can't add a penis to you.
So hold on.
No, they can't.
They
You can't change-
You like women already.
I'm
so
saying
you're
though,
a man, so you
I'm
turn
saying
into a
your
woman,
your
you
birth
still like
certificate.
I don't know if you can change your
You
sex.
can't change your birth certificate
You can
to
change
say
your name.
a female.
You can change your name.
Right, but still, you can change your
I don't
name to
think you can
Brittany,
change your
but
sex.
when, right there in sex
Yeah.
it say
I don't
male.
think you. I don't think you can change your sex.
Oh boy, that's gay. If you fucking with somebody that say
That's what I'm
birth
saying.
certificate
Like,
say
if you
male,
was a
you
girl,
gay.
Like if you a girl and you have a sex change to be a dude and then you fuck girls, that you're gay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Can they have a sex change?
Girl.
Just get a whole penis on that
You
shit
can't. You can't.
that work and everything.
Why can't you?
A girl get a dick that work, that get hard and soft and everything like us males get. A girl just walk around. I don't think they can do that. I ain't never heard of that before.
I'm
G.
pretty sure they probably.
They just get strap-ons.
So
That's
what's
all
a
they do.
transsexual woman then?
A guy who chopped his dick off and they made a vagina where it used to be. There.
But what do you call a girl that's transitioning to a man? There's a ton of
A dyke.
A dyke. A stud. That's a stud.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. You can
Oh,
I'm pretty
dead,
sure
G.
that you can get a sex change and get a dick.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
A full blown working dick.
I don't. That shit. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they've worked on it. If it ain't one away yet, they've trying to get one.
There's probably one that screw on to the clip.
What'd you say?
I'm just thinking. I don't know how to say.
That bitch probably screw on to the clip. Gotta pull the hood back.
This gonna be like,
Yeah, I pulled a little skid, a little flat back real quick.
Pull the hood back.
Pull that bitch back. Maka, expose that motherfucker.
We wildin' today.
hold on.
Hold on, this coming.
Hold on.
Peekaboo.
Which one you want today?
You want this one? Or this one? I just got a new one.
Hey, wouldn't that be cold though? Tell me that wouldn't be cold.
What?
You
What?
could just like switch up on a bitch, like they get to do that. A girl.
Just
what if you
switching
just fucking a
sides.
girl? Like, what if you
Come on, wouldn't that
what
be
if you met
cool?
Nicki Minaj, bro, and you couldn't satisfy her, and she was
Oh,
clowning
bitch,
your
okay,
ass?
hold on. I'm
Oh,
getting
hold on.
big dick. Hold on.
Big dick.
Hold on.
Hey,
I
slide
got
the
something for
suitcase
you,
out.
I brought this
Hey,
suitcase.
slide the suitcase out from under the bid. Hold on.
What up?
Switch it up real quick. What's up?
Just open it. Which one you want?
Which one?
Which one you choose?
Choice.
We're gonna name this one after you, Nikki.
I bet you that is the funniest. I
Hell
bet you that's the
no.
funniest sex in the world. And I'm not being like trying to be mean or nothing, but I guarantee you that's the funniest shit.
What?
Them bitches be switching
girls
sizes in the middle of sex.
Cause they don't, bro. They don't come. You know us males, G. Hold on, G.
Hold on, time out.
Right, though.
Bro, you know us males, bro. When we fucking and we smacking
All right.
that bitch, you hear me? When we fucking and we
bitch
doing
trying
this
new
shit,
ones
bro.
and
We
shit.
finna come. We slow it up a little bit. Hold on. Them bitches ain't gotta worry about that.
That
They
bitch
just
killing
smack,
that
smack,
shit.
smack, smack.
For how
smack,
long
just
she
kill
want
it.
to.
However
That's why
long
all-
her
for
For how
stomach
long
get
she
tired.
want to?
I feel like all dykes got strong lower backs. They all got that deep crease in their back.
Back strong as hell.
That back definitely strong. Cause that
That bitch be looking ugly as hell when they having sex. It, be, it ain't no rhythm to that
The
motherfucker.
belt be all
Funny as hell.
hell no.
You funny, bro. We going crazy tonight.
Motherfucker going wild.
But for real though. That shit
Yeah, man. We just throwing shit at y'all, man. Episode 37. These jokes.
The nose.
Long neck.
big body. Wonka in the building.
Well, this bitch.
Yes, sir.